Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
Right. So Esau is our oppressor, and right along with the nations too. And we're gonna have them, we're gonna rule over them, and they're gonna be our slaves. After a period of 1,000 years, the difference is the nations are gonna inhabit their ancient inheritances. All right, their ancient lands that the Most High gave them. But the Edomites, Esau, the so-called white man, that whole nation, they're going to be eradicated. They're going to be destroyed because of all their wickedness that they have done to us, to the apple of the Lord's eye. Okay? Hey, it sounds cruel. It sounds harsh. It's just. It's justice. Okay? We went through it. Now they got to go through it. Okay? They got to go through it, man. They got to deal with, they did the crime, so now they got to do the time and then be destroyed, okay? Now, the spirits that are within these Edomites, what's going to happen is the Most High is just going to recycle those spirits into the other nations, like that. Okay, because you can't destroy a spirit, you know. But the physical Edomite nation will be destroyed. All right, there will be no more after a period of 1,000 years in the kingdom of heaven. Okay.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, How hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
Right, the golden city, that's America. Okay. That's America, and their power over all the world is gonna come to a complete halt, complete stop. All empires, they had a beginning and an end. It's gonna be the same way for America. Ain't no different. Okay?
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the ruler.
Right, the wicked is the so-called white man, the Edomites, right? Job 9:24.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
Who smote us with a continual stroke, man? It was the Edomites, all right? The so-called white man did. And not only us, but the other nations too. All right? He bombed the hell out of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You know, he put hell on all the nations, man. You know, sanctions on nations. The U.S. dollar ruled for a long time. It's coming to an end. Okay, the nations don't want to deal with the U.S. dollar anymore. All right, it's a detriment to their economy now. So they don't want to touch it. They don't want to mess with it. They don't want to. The petrodollar. It's called the petrodollar. All right, amongst the nations that deal with one another in oil. They use the petrodollar, which is the U.S. dollar, and they don't want to do that anymore. So America's upset. They want to go to war with everybody because of this. Okay, but the nations are going to destroy America, man. Especially the European Union nations. All right, according to prophecy, they're going to destroy it with fire, with thermonuclear fire, the thermonuclear missiles, right along with Russia. Okay.
He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth.
Right. The Edomites over here in America, they ruled other nations in anger, man, with anger. Especially us, when they had us in slavery, and how they did us, man. They tortured us. They got free labor out of us. We built up America. You know, we built up their economy. We didn't get paid for it. All the way to this day. No reparations for our people. Nothing. Which we don't want reparations, man. What we want is you. We want the Edomites. We want to have them in our possession. Keep your money, man, and keep your. Every now and then you hear a senator or a president, making some kind of official statement of how they apologize for what has happened to our people here in America. Look, save that bullshit, all right? We don't want to hear it. We want vengeance, man, right? We want vengeance, man. For he that was at Colossians 3:25, I believe. For he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which they have done. Okay? Galatians 6:7. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Alright? So this is what we're talking about justice here. Alright? And then Heavenly Father, Yahweh, is going to be with us. Okay? To receive that, so we can get that vengeance upon all our enemies. Yeah, this is the future, the near future. After Esau, the Edomites are destroyed, the whole earth is going to be at rest. The whole earth is going to be happy. Nations are going to be happy when we get the upper hand, when we rule along with our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, order is going to be restored on the planet Earth, man. Righteousness is going to be restored, all right, and everyone is going to be happy. The only one who ain't going to be happy are these Edomites. And they're going to get it. They done fucked up everything, man. But they did because they're the devil. They did their job well, all right. They did their job well, man, as being the devil. So now you're coming to an end. Your world is coming to a close. Ours is about to start, and we rejoice in that, man. We're catching hell. We're going through it. We rejoice. That's why we glory in the prophecies, man. Prophecy is GMS forte. That's our thing, because we see what's ahead, and it's a beautiful thing. All right, finally, man, we're gonna have some rest. Okay, finally, we're gonna be in charge, man, over all the world, over all the nations, under our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai. It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
Break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice that day, and the sea.
Even the trees are gonna rejoice at this damn devil when he goes down, because this damn devil, alright, don't you know you got rainforests that he'll go in there and he'll chop down all the damn trees in the rainforest, man. And the rainforest is part of the ecosystem to give us fresh air to breathe. Those are the filters, of the earth, man. Trees in the rainforest. I mean, trees, period, but especially in the rainforest, man. Because these are the places that haven't been inhabited by man. And this devil wants to go in there, and if this world wants to keep going, there won't be any rainforests, man. There won't be any tropical places, no tropical creatures, because he'll kill them all. All right, or eat them all. This man is he's a cancer, man.
Of Lebanon, saying, Since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming.
Yeah, so hell from beneath is being moved to meet Esau at his coming down. And as he's coming down, hell is right there to meet him. And what is hell? A condition. All right? A very bad condition here, played out here on earth. And it's waiting for his ass, man. Because we've been through it. We went through hell. We're going through hell now. So now, the curses that befell Israel, Yasharallah, our people, they're going to be put upon Esau, the Edomites. All right? That's justice. That's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful thing what's about to happen.
It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. All they shall speak and say unto thee, Art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us?
The nations are saying that now. Recently on the news, it was North Korea, King Jong-un, and he was beefing up his nuclear arsenal, okay? And Trump, the United States, and the other nations, they were like, whoa, that he can't do that. They want him to disarm. And for a long time, he was like, man, to hell with everyone, that he'll blow America off the face of the map. Recently, there's an article that said that they destroyed one of their nuclear plants or something like that. But can nuclear missiles really be destroyed? The warheads be once they are put together. I mean, how can they be destroyed? They still have the all the material it takes to make a nuclear warhead inside them. So ain't no nation. We're living in a time of war. There's no nation. These nations are not stupid. They're not gonna disarm, knowing that the United States is not disarming. All right. Everyone has nuclear weapon capability, whether the U.S. knows it or not. All these smaller nations, they got it. Okay, so they're saying to America, look, it was at one time you were strong. You had the bomb. All the nations they were afraid. They weren't dare to even speak evil of America. But now they're talking shit because they got the bomb. They got the missile. Okay, and they can retaliate. See?
Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee.
That pomp is talking about Esau's pride. When you go to the book of Obadiah, it says that Esau is very proud. That pomp means his pride over all the nations. The vials represent his music, his glorious homecoming music after they came back from war, and the music that made Esau proud and all that. The United States national anthem. All that's gonna be brought to silence, man. All right.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son?
It says, how art thou fallen from heaven? Meaning, how art thou fallen from that glorious position that you had? You policed the world. You had control over all the world and nations. The big bully on the block. And now you're nothing. And then it said, oh, Lucifer. Lucifer means a bright morning star. The bright morning star, man. Okay? And that's Esau. That's why their secret organization they have is called the Illuminati, meaning the enlightened ones, because they proclaim that they're the only ones to see in the night while others can't. Well, the night is far spent and the day is at hand. All right, the real Illuminati are the chosen Israelites that the Heavenly Father gave His word to. Okay, and now we shine as the stars in the firmament, man. It says that in the book of Daniel, the 12th chapter. Okay, so let's read on.
Of the morning, how art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
Right, how art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? He weakened the nations by way of him creating what was that? The atomic bombs at first, right? The nations after that, they were scared when they dropped those bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. Yo, the nations were like, oh, we can't deal with this kind of power here. But then after so many years, the nations, they ramped up their weapon capabilities, and they learned about the atomic bomb missiles. They learned about, once they split the atom, they learned about that, and now they have become strong when at one time they were weak. Talking about these smaller nations.
For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God.
And who ascended up to heaven? Esau did, with his NASA programs, right? His space exploring programs. They got the International Space Station. Them, the Russians, the Chinese, and I don't know who else. I think the Indians. All right. And to show you that they're against Israel, the Israelite nations, they have no part in that. Okay. So they're the only ones that really went up there first, right, and try to establish their nest, so to speak, in the heavens. They didn't make it to the moon, that's a lie, but they set up their satellites, man, in outer the heavens, outer space. Okay.
Will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
You're right. He will sit upon the sides of on the mount of the congregation of the Lord, on the sides of the north. It's talking about here in North America, they have power over the Israelites. Okay, that's what that's talking about. They sit over the Israelites, man. They got power over us. All right, they make sure that we don't progress. They keep us down,
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
And he did that, right? He did that, man. He got his satellites up there. He got his internet, with his technology that he has, man. They got like Google Earth, Google Maps, and they kind of know everything, man. They could zoom in right on you while you're walking and see you. You know what I'm saying? With their technology, they think that they have become like the Most High, man. They have their weather modification programs, cloud seeding they call it, and all that. Their heart program, using high-powered radio frequencies to cause earthquakes and storms and all that.
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
Yet shall Esau be brought down to the side. Let me read that again. Let's play that again.
Like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of.
Yet shall he be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. It's talking about the Most High finally and overall destroying the so-called white man, the Edomites, with thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay, thermonuclear missiles. Like they say in hell, there's fire, right? So that's what America's gonna be, a great lake of fire. All right, that's what that's talking about.
of pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did...
Right, and in the kingdom, when our children and the nations see Esau, and he's not in that ruling state, he's gonna be brought to his caveman-like state again. The nations are gonna look at him and be like, damn, this is, you mean to tell me these were the people who ruled over all the earth, man, over Israel, over God's chosen people?
Shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house.